So, my infamous question, why are you famous?
Yes, I used to be an archivist and working down under the earth with old papers, and it was dark. And one day a television team came and took me, and one thing led to another, and since then I do speeches, television, and texts, and last autumn I made my first cookbook.
Oh.
Far too much is not too much.
Oh.
Allting gott är alldeles för mycket.
So, if you had a Friday cozy, a fredagsmys?
Yes.
What kind of food would you serve?
Normally, I and my wife then will have cheeses. So we put in 20 different cheeses,
Wow.
white and red and green and all of them. And some olives, some meat to it, and a fine ale or a good wine to it.
Wow.
Maybe a Madeira, that's very good to cheese.
Yeah, so you would basically say is more like the gourmet.
Gourmet fredagsmys, yes.
Yeah, for this mess. I want to come to yours.
Yes, you're welcome.
20 different cheeses sounds
Yes,
awesome.
that's...
How long have you been on television and working?
It's
When did
7
you start?
years since I started.
Yeah.
I told about business history, that was the first thing. And then I get a own show about Swedish culture history, and then one show about Swedish cooking. So it's a lot about food and culture history, and the history of food, history of drinking, and...
yeah, what is it?
You drank a lot in old times, and now you don't drink so much more, and I like the old times more. Or something like that. Very cultural.
And is it true that the reason that people drank so much beer and so much ale back in the 1800s or even before that is because the water was so bad?
In the cities the water was very poison, so you have to drink the beer. But normal people only drank very light beer. It was only a couple of percent.
Okay.
So, but if you were noble, it was not fine enough. Then you have to drink the strongest beer all the time, or
all
wine.
the time. So
and they drank 5 liters because there was so much salt in the food. So the noble was very drunk all the time.
So you're saying all the nobles,
all
the nobles are drunk?
Yes. So I mean...
So all the people, that's why there's so many freaking wars. Let's go get them, boys! Go get them.
The normal farmers was working and doing there, but the nobles was drunk and went to Germany and killed the people there.
Yeah.